So now we come to Neshama Carlebach, who is the daughter of a charismatic, he was a bit of a roue in his time, but genius musical Hasidic rabbi. And when he passed away tragically early, she took up his cause, she took up his music, and now tours primarily singing most of his material. The Globe and Mail said about Neshama Carlebach that she's not only a great singer in her own right, but is the reincarnation of a legend. This is Neshama Carlebach. There she is. And to give her full credit, I had no idea when we made this booking that she was a little pregnant. Nonetheless, she flew in from New York to sing for us. Thank you so much, Neshama.
Thank you.
Return again, return again, return to the land of your soul, return again, return again. Return to the land of your soul. It is a great honor and privilege to be here today, to sing with you, to speak with you. I've been looking forward to this, I can't even tell you. I thank Moses, I thank Ashley, Kate, the entire incredible team, because you bring wonder to our world. And you support originality, and I thank you for that. As an artist, as a mother, I thank you. I'm here today in my life and my work because I had a fabulous father who taught me that to find meaning in this world, you have to dig. You have to search. And sometimes the search is vulnerable and painful. But for us to create the environment, the world, for our children, that we envision, that we dream of, we have to go there. We have to find meaning. And the way that my father found meaning and the way that he shared it with the world is the way that I do now, through music, through song. My father said we know that we are in exile when we don't remember the melody, or when we only remember the words, and that nothing is matching, and that somehow we can't express ourselves through language. But that when we find that place of returning, everything makes sense. When we were born, all of us, we came to the world with clarity and with freedom. And this world is a hard place to be. And sometimes we go confused, and we grow sad, and we grow desensitized, and we separate ourselves from our source. Not only the source of the world, whoever it is that you want to refer to, but our own soul. So this is my father's song, Return Again. Return to the land of your soul, to find that place where we are strong, where we can do absolutely anything in the world if we only try. Maybe you'll sing with us. Return again, return again. Return to the land of your soul. Even if you don't know the words, sing something else, just sing. Return again, return again, return to the land of your soul. Oh, return to who you are, return to what you are, return to where you are born and reborn. way we see it in Judaism and many other cultures. The way to return is to discover and sometimes rediscover over and over again what your mission is in this world. And my father said, on a spiritual level, there are several ways that we can do this. And this is just my own inspiration. No pressure, of course. Number one, we learn that there are 3 lights in this world. The light of the sun, which is the light of business. The light of the world, the light of productivity. The light of the moon, which is the light of love, the light of intimacy. Sometimes the light of loneliness. And then my father said we have something called the light of heaven. And it's just as important as the sun and the moon. But sometimes we overlook it, and that is the light of heaven. And the light of heaven lives in this world in one candle. And the reason it's the light of heaven is because a candle can give over and over of itself and never lose anything. With one little candle, as long as it's burning, you can light up the entire world and never lose one bit of your own light. So the first way to figure out who you are is to reignite that candle inside. The second thing to do is to rediscover God. Again, in however you define. When I was about 16, I was on the plane with my father. He's been gone for a very long time. We were on a plane together flying over Switzerland, which was fabulous. And I looked out the window, my father was sitting next to me, and there was a rainbow in the sky. But not just a rainbow, it was a rainbow that I could touch. I felt like I could put it in my bag and take it home. And my father whispered in my ear, "You see, there's God." And I was young, but it stayed with me. And what it taught me was, I don't know God. I can't call God on the phone. He hasn't returned my emails. But God is everywhere, in the rainbows, in the ocean, in the people I love, in children, in the air and the wind. And when I connect myself to that, I know without a doubt that I'm not alone. And if you can find God somehow, it gives you the strength to move forward. The third thing my father said we have to do is we must find inner peace. To find a peace that grows and that inspires. And not just a peace like you're not fighting with people at the supermarket. And not just the peace on the outside, but in Hebrew it's called shalva. There's shalom, which is the outside, and shalva, which is the inner tranquility. That place inside of you, that castle inside of you, that needs meaning more than anything, to have peace there in your own life choices and who you are. So again, I hope you'll sing with us. This is a song in Hebrew, one of my most favorite. May there be peace in your borders and tranquility in your castles. And if it's true that when we sing, we pray twice, I believe that. Wherever you are in your head and your heart, if you just want to hum a little bit, you never know how the day will change. Yehi Shalom Bechilech Shava Be'amenotai Yehi Shalom Bechilech Shava join me. Yehi Shalom One time, my father sang at a jail. He did that often. And this was a very high security prison. And there were, he said, probably 10 guards to each prisoner that they brought in. But there was one prisoner who was apparently serving 7 life sentences back to back. And when they brought him in, he had more guards than everybody. And my father spoke and he sang, and everybody cried. I love that when my father did his thing, in the end you couldn't really tell who the guard and who the prisoner was, because there was a sense of unity and of brotherhood and of acknowledgement that could never have ever happened in that environment. My father finished his set, and we're very big huggers in my family. He stood by the door and he hugged every person walking out. And here's this one prisoner who everyone feared, who everyone stood away from. 7 life sentences. And my father embraced him. And he starts to leave. He said, "Bring me back." They went back to my father. He said, "Rabbi, can I please just have one more hug? Because I never had a hug like that in my life. I know I'll never in my life have another hug like that. And I feel that if I had been embraced like that, I just wouldn't be here right now. My whole life would have been different." And my father cried, and he cried. Sometimes to fix your soul, you need to allow yourself to cry. You need to allow yourself the freedom to feel for somebody else. Because we are all here for a purpose. We're all here to save each other in some way. And you never know what that is. You never know what your big moment is going to be. That if you hear somebody crying, it's because you are the one chosen to dry their tears. Just because you see it doesn't mean that everyone else standing in your immediate vicinity sees it. Sometimes it's a gift, only for you. My deepest prayer, in conclusion, is that somehow, through love, through courage, that we in this world can come together in a way, in a new way, because this world is mad. We were hearing before about Hurricane Katrina. The world is falling apart in such a crazy way, and I know you all feel it. And we're here because we want to make a difference. And there's so much that we can do philosophically, intellectually. But maybe it starts deeper than we've allowed ourselves to go. Maybe it starts from here. Maybe it starts from that place that we can only reach when we remember what it felt like to be a child. So my prayer, my blessing for our world is that there shouldn't be a question of ethic because it's obvious. And there shouldn't be a question of love or of tolerance, of patience, because we all know how to do it. All of us. And that wherever you are in your lives, it's never too late to start over and maybe find a new answer, a new direction. You just have to make that decision to start right now, today, and return. Return again, return again, return to the land of your soul. Return again, return again, return to the land of your soul. Can we do that all together? Why not? Return again, return again, return to the land of your soul. You gotta believe it though. Oh, return again, return again, return to the land of your soul. Oh, return to who return again, return again, return to the land of your soul.